She never came back.
I half expected to wake up in the middle of the night and find her waving a carving knife at me.
I locked my bedroom door. Not that I was worried or anything, but she can be a bit unpredictable when she's had a few.
She can be unpredictable when she's stone cold sober.
I wonder what it is that makes you so insecure. I know this won't be much consolation, but it'll be a big relief to your dad that you're out of this relationship.
He never could stand her, and after what happened yesterday, I can understand why.
Sleeping Beauty, she wakes.
What am I doing here?
Do you remember grovelling on your hands and knees begging me not to send you home?
No.
Do you remember your diatribe against men in general, but particularly Carl King?
No. The last thing I do remember is ordering another line of tequila shots.
Wonder why.
I never drank all that.
There's your evidence. Hey, Chaz, no you don't. You've got to shift this morning, clean that up and bring the stuff up from the cellar.
You just have to manage without me.
Chaz, you can't just run off every time you feel like it.
Yeah, and you can't sack me just because I'm feeling ill.
The only thing wrong with you is alcohol poisoning.
No, correction. The only thing wrong with me is cheating creep Carl King. Look, I'll make it up to you.
Hi Andy, thanks for my Halloween stuff.
No problem.
1 minute, why she get Halloween stuff and not me?
Because you're old enough to get it yourself. How did you get on with trick-or-treating?
She didn't go, did you? Because Rob wouldn't let me come and see you. Can I come to the farm?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Maybe later, eh?
Dad doesn't have to know.
Look, I'll have a talk to Rob, but I can't promise more than that.
Thanks. See you later then, eh?
See you.
Well, I can't raise her, and she's not Elisa's.
I'm not surprised. The way she was knocking them back, she probably ended up in some gutter somewhere.
Yeah, well, just maybe she's patched things up with Carly.
No, no. Bad enough you asking her to be a bridesmaid.
Look, I know you can't stand the girl, right, but she has always been there for me when I've needed her.
You know she'll probably have one too many and cause a scene. That girl is not just a loose cannon, she's a loose weapon of mass destruction.
Right, but she is still my family, Tom.
I know.
Only me. This we have to see. This fantastic London designer has just set up shop in Harrogate. Take a look.
Your point being?
Well, she does a wonderful line in wedding dresses. I thought we should take a look.
Oh, you did you?
They're expensive, mind. We'll need to plan ahead to make most out of what we've got.
What are they made of, these fireworks? Gold dust.
Oh, gunpowder. Said she wants side it box, eh?
I could have run you up a few sparklers from what firecracker fogging left didn't shed. Huh?
Oh, what's wrong with you?
How do you know anything's wrong?
What? You're not usually here before dinner time.
You look rougher than a badger's bum. Heavy night, was it?
I drank a whole bottle of tequila. Because I finished with Carl. Oh, Lisa.
Well, those lads will leave you to it then. Right. Come on, son.
Hello. Dust settled, does it?
I'm sorry, Dad.
I don't know. 1 minute I'm having me picture took for Orson House with me business trophy in my hand. The next minute I'm refereeing a domestic between my lad and his lady friend. Again.
She's history, all right?
When have I heard that before?
I'm sorry she made a scene. I'm sorry she embarrassed you. I'm sorry she threatened Chloe.
The 11th commandment, son. Thou shalt not get caught. Especially when you've got a soon-to-be ex-wife baying for maintenance.
There's nothing going on. Never has been.
I can't see that it would have been all that bad. I mean, most fellas would give their eye teeth for a night with her. But then again, I forget. You're not most fellas, are you?
Tootsie din-dins.
all his clothes in the street.
Oh, yeah. I had heard.
I miss him, Lisa. I missed him after he was away for one night. How sad's that?
Right, love. You have got to swallow your pride. Go get him, girl. He's probably sitting there wishing he could do the same thing.
As soon as I'm awake, they're up and in my face. Marlon, what's for breakfast? Marlon, come and play. The best advert for contraception I have ever seen.
Get away, you love him.
I did once until this lot ran me ragged.
Well, if it's any consolation, I've had a rubbish week and all. Me and Danny are all over the place. If it wasn't for me and that Frank Bernard, Scott wouldn't have been arrested. The whole village wouldn't hate me. Marlon!
Hang on a minute, that wasn't your fault, Danny.
Yeah, but if I'd have kept my mouth shut instead of letting it run away with me, wouldn't Marlon.
I heard you. Just, look, that was going to happen to him somewhere else, sooner or later. It just was. It's a sad fact of life.
Doesn't make me feel any better, though, does it? Marlon!
Look, can't I just have an adult conversation for 2 minutes?
No! John needs changing.
What did you say?
Oh, you just didn't listen.
Well, we can't do it here. I'll have to go home.
Well, it's all right. You stay here with the rest of them. Come on, Trouble.
What do you want?
I'm so sorry.
What for? Threatening Chloe? Upsetting me dad? Treating me like every other loser you've ever slept with?
Can we talk, please?
What's the point? You don't believe a word I've got to say. Here, take your stuff. You look, I haven't taken the scissors to it.
I'll pay for any damage.
And what do you earn? I might have a new wardrobe in the year 2050.
Please, Carl, 5 minutes.
Get inside. These letters before. You know they're trash. Why the hell did you believe them this time?
Because it all seemed to fit. You had Chloe's perfume all over your shirt and you couldn't explain to me how it got there.
We live in the same house. What is there to explain?
Well, you didn't invite me to this awards do. I just thought it was an excuse to go away with her.
I invited you. You could have come with me.
Only as a flaming afterthought.
Oh, I'll tell you why you didn't come to the awards do. Because my dad was terrified that you'd let us down by getting bladdered and causing a scene. And guess what? You managed to do it anyway.
I know I let you down. I'm not proud of myself.
I don't want to go out with someone who's going to rifle through my pockets every time my back's turned, accuse me of sleeping around every time I go away, who's going to show up my family. You've made it clear you can't trust me. Well, the feeling's mutual.
Yeah, but you did trust me. You told me that you loved me. You told me what happened to Paul.
What a big mistake that was. Next thing I know, it'll be all over the village. That'll show me for not taking you back, won't it?
Well, you know what your problem is? You and your flaming family. You've always underestimated me, haven't you?
Sorry, I'll make myself scarce.
No, Chloe. Don't go anywhere. Chaz has got something to say. Go on then, Miss Underestimated.
I'm sorry I accused you. I was wrong.
It's okay, Chaz. I could see how upset you were. I felt for you. I really did.
I couldn't get my stuff then, shall I?
It's for the best.
Ooh, you brought my witch home. Can I hang her up?
Yeah, of course. She's lovely.
Is it me or does it look strangely like Edna?
Can I show Andy?
Next time he comes round to see us, yeah?
Rob, what harm would it do?
My dad would go berserk.
Yeah, we needn't tell him. It's really getting to Victoria. She doesn't understand why she's being kept away, does she?
Yeah, well, she's got to get used to it. When Dad's back, I'll have a word with him, but for now, let's just leave it, eh? Come on.
Right, see you later.
See ya.
Where are you?
On the bus.
Oh, where? In the boot?
Right, you must need glasses because you're going blind.
Who were that?
No one.
Well, you often wave see you to no one, do you?
Right, stay away from the oven and copy what Marlon does.
OK, I have demonstrated the correct way to mix Victoria sponge. Et voila. And now it's your turn, so off you go, boys. Come on, put some elbow grease into it.
I've already mixed the butter in.
No, it's energy, Luke. Otherwise, it'll be flat as a soggy mattress. OK. Right, how are we doing on with the cake tins, twits? No. We're lining it, not preparing it for deep fat frying. Try again. And the eggs? No, oh, no. It's egg yolks. You know, I'll show you to crack it and separate it. No, let's get the shells out, shall we?
That's what I did.
Marlon, you're teaching children to bake, not running a masterclass for pastry making.
Give them a good technique and it'll stay with them for life.
At this rate, they're not going to want to try cooking again.
Anya! What can I do for you this time?
Well, I have to say my piece, Marlon. I've been observing you. And I have a duty to inform you that I have serious concerns about the welfare of these children.
Now, if I were you, I'd go for the Grecian column in satin. And I wouldn't worry about wearing white. You're just about young enough to carry it off.
Thanks.
Good. So have we made a decision?
Yeah, think so. Just one little question. 1 minute you're flinging me down the stairs, stirring it with Tom. The next, well, you just can't do enough for me, can you? Why?
Well, Tom's made it clear that you and Noah and the wedding are non-negotiable. So we may as well make it a day to remember. Which reminds me about the flowers. Now, I think we should stick to a monochromatic scheme.
Well, you're the style guru.
Then we can theme the tables. You know, ivory roses in crystal bowls, candles, ribbon, rose petals, all. And we ought to put our heads together about the catering.
That's already sorted.
Don't remember discussing a suitable menu.
Well, that's because I already have, with Marlon. Yeah, we are having seafood, then beef, then pudding.
Prawn cocktail and roast beef. It's hardly cutting-edge cuisine, is it?
Lobster, fillet steak and homemade sorbet. Now, if you're quite done, Tom's expecting me.
I still don't see why this is anything to do with you.
If we all felt that way, Donna, what state would this world be in? Look at this place. It's quite clear that Marlon can't cope.
Yes, he can't he?
So why aren't these children in school?
What's that got to do with you?
Well, the mum's giving them an holiday so they can get to know me better.
There is no shame in admitting you can't cope, Marlon. It's a full-time job bringing up one child, let alone 4.
Marlon's a caring uncle who's taken these kids in out of the goodness of his heart just to give them a holiday, that's all.
I am only offering assistance. The hand of friendship as a concerned neighbour.
For your information, Marlon goes back to work tomorrow because we're coping with the kids between us, and when he's at work, I look after them.
I wasn't aware that that was the case.
No, because you didn't think to ask, did you?
Well, then I'll apologise for interrupting your cookery lesson. And I'll bid you good afternoon.
Listen, I appreciate the concern. Honestly, no, thank you. Bye. We're fine. Has anyone ever told you you're a star?
Not recently, no. But flattery will get you everywhere. Come on, Dad. I've not had pocket money for ages.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I want to go out.
Tough.
Want me to ask Mum? What are you doing?
What do you think, eh?
There's nothing even in there.
So he's bringing his own condoms, is he, eh?
What?
That lad, the one at the bus stop, does he bring his own?
You are a sad, sick old perv.
Just come here and say that. Before you start, you'll be just the same when you have kids, you mark my words.
It's delicious. Definitely needs more jam. Right, well, I best be getting back before the flour in my hair sets and I have to chisel it out. Don't go. Marlon's cooking chicken for tea. Oh, I'll see you all tomorrow.
Well, are you sure? Because you ended up covered in flour today, and heaven knows what it might be tomorrow.
Unless you don't want me to.
What? No, of course I want you to. I'd love you to.
Right, well, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Bye.
Yeah, and thanks for today. You know, I couldn't have managed without you.
Maybe you and Donna could get married.
No, we're just good mates.
Not for me.
Could be.
Hello, MPEG. Hi. Can you just hold the line 1 sec? Customer.
What?
Robert would like a drink.
So get him one.
Chaz, you're employed here to serve the drinks. Are you going to serve them or not?
Not okay. Sorry. I can't do this.
Look, I can't run this pub on my own. This is your final warning. I'm so sorry. Can I call you back in 5? Thanks. She's just doing it for attention. Ignore her.
What are you drinking?
But I can't buy you one back.
It's my treat.
But what gentleman should never let a lady pay unless they're married?
Says who?
My dad.
So, Marlon and Charity go back a long way, do they?
Why do you want to know?
Well, we're practically family now, Sam. I want to know all about you.
What, even me Uncle Nebuchadnezzar's goiter?
Maybe we could save that for later.
Look, Marlon, he's always had a thing for Charity. Well, he's fancied her for years, he has.
Not surprised. She's very beautiful.
So are you. You've got lovely glittery eyes. They're like tinfoil.
Thank you. It's very kind.
Right, just going for a slash.
Why don't you slash your throat while you're at it?
What?
Nothing.
What's going on with you two?
He's being a git as usual.
Yeah, 1 minute he's going on at you, the next, your best of mates.
Well, he's just being dad.
Yeah, I think he goes too far sometimes.
Well, it's a good job we don't know what's really going on then, eh?
I'm worried about you, Debbie.
What are you going to do? Put in social services?
I'm sick of living here. There's always someone storming in, storming out, or yelling or having a go.
Yeah, normally it's you. What's up with him?
I think I was too hard on her. I was just mad. She got Dad so riled.
Well, I'm not surprised. It ruined the awards for him coming home to that.
She's so wrapped up in me and her. She thinks too much, that's her problem.
You're opposites, Carl. That's why you've ended up like this.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Look, I know you're upset, but in a way, she's done you a favour. She's so volatile, you must be exhausted.
She can be a handful at times. But when she's not and we're getting on, we're good together.
You deserve someone who puts you first. You seem to spend most of your time treading on eggshells when you're with Chaz, worrying how she'll react. You even had to lie to her about a perfectly innocent meeting with me. I mean, can you imagine if this had all kicked off at the awards?
I just would have preferred it if we'd have stayed friends.
Well, when a relationship ends, it's better to sever all ties, or you'll never manage to move on.
What? Do you not fancy joining us?
No thanks. Jimmy and I are going out.
Oh, by the way, you scored a great hit this afternoon. Charity's well pleased with them frocks.
Oh, a shame she won't take my advice on the catering.
Is she not?
I know it's terribly contemporary to stay friends with one's exes, but to employ them at your wedding?
Ah, you've lost me, love.
She's asked Marlon to cater the wedding.
Well, the point being?
Apparently, she and Marlon were an item when she got out of prison. Either on bail or after they let her go, I don't remember. Anyway, they lived together, and there was even a rumour that he fathered little Noah. All unfounded, of course.
Marlon? You sure?
Afraid so. Marlon's wife left him when she found out. Still, it's all water under the bridge. We all move on, don't we?
Hey, you're back early, love. Hey, put that pie back, we got company.
Huh?
I'm not hungry, thanks.
There's some tea in pot, I'll get you one.
Things didn't go the way you wanted, love, eh?
I feel so used, Lisa. He won't give me a second chance. It's like he's been looking for an excuse to finish it all this time.
Hey, you don't know that, love.
Oh, he's more bothered that I keep your mouth shut than about me.
About what?
I can't tell you. How pathetic is that, eh? He treats me like rubbish and I'm still covering up for him. And then he walked into the pub with her.
Chloe.
Talk about rubbing my nose in it. I had to get out, Lisa. I couldn't bear seeing them together.
So there has been something going on there.
Oh, I owe his ex an apology. Instead of whacking her when I first got the letters, I should have shaken her hand. She was trying to warn me.
What, you mean there's been other letters, love, along the same lines?
I've put some whiskey in it. Thought you might need perking up a bit.
It was just easier to believe that they were malicious, you know. And Colleen was trying to split us up than to believe that he'd ever do the dirty on me.
But you seem so well suited, love. You're both daft as brushes. You seem to fit together.
Got you fooled and all, didn't he? He got right underneath my radar, that's for sure. What is it about me, Lisa? Why do men always use me when they want a bit of fun and then dump me when they want to get serious?
You deserve better than this, love, you know you do.
He got right in my head. For the first time, I thought, he's a man that's going to look after me. How stupid can you get, though, Lisa? I should have known better. Fairy tale endings aren't for likes of me, are they, no? And I was stupid to hope that I'd be lucky this time.
Oh,